What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back into the video on the channel, and today it is time. We are doing the lowest rated series. This is the first episode. We are doing the lowest rated diner in my area. It is the Parkway Diner. It is located in Elmwood Park, New Jersey, and I had to do my research on this, so bear with me as I go through these ratings. Finding the highest rated restaurants in your area is very easy, but when you have to find the lowest rated, you've got to do a little bit of research. So let me give you what I found with this particular diner. 3.5 star rating on Grubhub out of 63 ratings. 3.8 stars on Google with 897 ratings. 2.0 stars on Yelp out of 108 ratings. But, big but. I like big butts. 4.6 stars on DoorDash with 1,700 ratings. So I was a little on the fence about this one. There are two things I do need to have to say before I get into this. One, the Parkway Diner is actually located about less than a mile from my house. I haven't eaten there since I was 10. So I've heard not so good things from locals, including myself, but I haven't been there in a while. I'm much older now. And the second thing is we've got a little bit of a conflict. 3.5 stars out of 5 isn't necessarily the worst thing, but in this area where there's more diners per square mile than any other area in the country, yes, that's actually a true thing. That's a little bit on the lower side, but DoorDash seems to have a big fan base, so I'm interested to see that. But if you are digging the content, you want to see more of the lowest rated series, hit the like button, drop the thumbs up, drop a comment, subscribe, all that nice, I'm saying it, cringy YouTube stuff. But, oh man. Okay, I've been stalling long enough. I've been stalling doing this series, so let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with the staple, one of the staple meals in New Jersey. At every diner you can find it. For the most part, I tried to stay true to that form. So we've got an order of disco fries. If you don't know what disco fries are, they are fries with cheese and gravy. I know that might sound weird to a lot of people if you're not from this area, but every diner around here serves them. They're absolutely delicious. I know it sounds weird. Mozzarella cheese, as well as a brown gravy. It's like a meat gravy on some fries. I'm stalling so bad. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look bad, so I'm going to say that right off the top. I will also say this. The person that I ordered from was actually a very nice person. No rudeness whatsoever, and that's actually not that common in diners around here, so let me preface that by saying it. We've got some disco fries. Here we go. Am I still stalling? Okay, I'm done. Oh, please be good. I'll tell you this. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest. The gravy tastes different than a lot of the places I get gravy from. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. You know, I would eat these again. Good amount of cheese, good amount of gravy coverage on the fries. That's a big thing. Very important. The fry itself is a regular straight cut, a little bit thicker than what people might be used to, but around here this seems to be the normal fry. At least it's not a steak fry, because I don't like steak fries at all. Shouldn't say I don't like them, I just think they're a horrible fry to put things on because they're very thick and they tend to be a little soggy. These have the same texture I would get. You can see that mozzarella on there. Good mozzarella, nice cheese. Nice fry. The gravy's a little, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. It seems a little saltier than my normal gravies that I get. But it is rich. I have no problem with these fries. I will say this though, now that I've eaten a decent amount, I noticed the salt. I know there's just, the gravy's just a little salty, but I still think they're good. And I would definitely eat them again. But I think I'm gonna pay for that later. I like salt. And no, alright, cool. I bet you I was expecting me to do this. What did I even just say? I bet you guys were expecting me to be disgusted with everything I ate here. But I don't really think that's going to be the case. Just passing the eyeball test doesn't necessarily look that bad. Onto the onion rings. I always get onion rings at every diner. It's one of my favorite things to get. If you don't know what onion rings are, I don't know what to tell you. Big, you can tell these are handmade, full onions on there, full breading. The one thing that I will say, a lot of times when you're going to diners and you're getting food from, like, you're gonna get a little bit soggy, and that's not their fault. It more has to do with the transit when you're bringing them from one place to the next. You've got these Tupperware on here. Some places will cut holes in the top to kind of combat that. But all in all, listen up. They're not completely, you know, again, for a $4 order of onion rings, it's a big order. There's a lot of onion rings in there. It looks like they packed them pretty decent into this container. Yes, you're going to run into some issues because the Tupperware makes the sweat kind of make them a little bit soggy. But I don't think they would be soggy if I got them at the restaurant. I've run into that same problem at every restaurant. So it's not necessarily, this is more just kind of dealing with the times. This is their own honey mustard. I can tell they make it from scratch, so I'm going to try that bad boy out. It's pretty good honey mustard, to tell you the truth. Again, I have no issues with them. I have played it safe so far. You're looking at two of the most basic things that you can make. But again, I can tell these onion rings were made by hand. They still have a decent amount of crisp to them. The honey mustard dipping sauce they gave me with it is actually pretty good. Again, I like them. I see no issue with the onion rings. Maybe I'll rate this when it's all said and done with my own rating to see if it's, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Now, I got 2 entrees. Again, basic diner fare. Didn't do anything too crazy. We went with 2 different kinds of sandwiches. You have to get a burger, but I put my Jersey spin on it. So we've got a Bullseye burger. What a Bullseye burger is, it is a regular cheeseburger. I got it medium rare. Hopefully it is medium rare. I can't tell from here. It's got Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on it. If you don't know what Taylor ham is, let me show you on the inside. It's going to be stuck, but this is what Taylor ham is. This right here. It is a very popular thing in New Jersey. We all love our Taylor ham. If you're from South Jersey or anywhere near Philly, you call it pork roll. I'm not here to fight with you guys. I know we call it Taylor ham up here. No one's wrong. No one's wrong. I love y'all. Shout out to South Jersey. But we do Taylor ham here. That is our thing. Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich. So I wanted to get both. So I decided to get a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese burger, which is a dope concept. All right, what are we saying? Would you eat this burger? Let's do it. Oh, we got Taylor ham on both sides. See? W. All right, we got Taylor ham on the bottom. Nice, big, thick grilled patty. Cheese on both sides. Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on both sides. All right, okay. I'm trying to figure out the good bite. The burger's medium rare. The burger's very juicy. It's grilled nice. I get the flame grilled taste on all of it. This wasn't done on a flat, like a griddle. This was definitely done on a grill. You can see the grill marks. And it definitely gives that taste off. You get the salty from that Taylor ham, which I love. That's a good burger. I don't see a problem with it. It's a perfect medium rare. Medium rare is supposed to have that pink inside like so. The eggs, not overcooked to the point that it's hard like a rock. You know, the yolk is cooked, which I prefer a sunny side up, but I didn't specify that. Taylor ham is good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not only is this like not bad, it's actually good. I actually really like this. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's make a W out of this stuff. If I was in the diner, I would have done this anyway. So, if you don't know what's coming, welcome to the channel. I'm very happy to have you here. I tend to put fries on everything. That's just kind of, it's my thing, man. It's my thing. Alright. Here we go. Taylor Ham, Egg, and Cheese Disco Fries burger. If you're from Jersey, you already know what is up. You can't get more Jersey than this burger. That's fire. This burger probably has road rage. This burger definitely goes to Seaside Heights and during the summer. This burger at least once has worn sunglasses at night while in a nightclub. Unequivocally. If this burger was one of my friends in high school that had spiky hair and a ridiculous amount of lip gloss and one fake diamond earring and fist pump. This is an exceptional burger. I will not lie to you, and of course I'm not done. When I first did this, I was very skeptical to try. I've been to this diner when I was probably 10 years old, and I remember getting sausage egg pancakes, and it was like, I'm not joking, it was like inedible. Like, I don't know how you mess up a pancake. That's how bad it was. I wasn't even going to say that on here, because I'm not trying to talk bad about anything. I would 100% get this burger again. You can tell I ate it. I ate it. I wouldn't just eat it for, like, anything else. I'm gonna put this down, though. It's a good burger. There's nothing wrong with it. In fact, I would say it actually is better than a lot of the burgers I've had at some diners. It's up there. I'm not going to say the name. There's a popular diner in my area. It's been on multiple TV shows, Food Network, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Somebody's probably going to try to look this up. Whatever. It's been on Man vs. Food. It's been on the Travel Channel. It's been on a lot of different things. And I've eaten there several times, and I truthfully didn't know what the hype was about. And I got a Taylor Ham, Egg, and Cheeseburger from there, and I actually thought it was, like, not good. That, on the other hand, I'm going to eat it. It's a W. This is why sometimes you just gotta try places. The highest rated stuff, I know people that don't like them. I've liked every single highest rated place. That's pretty good. I mean, you tell I ate the whole thing. Anyway, before I get ahead of myself, we had to try the appetizers. What better way than do the combos? Most diners will have, just like most restaurants will have, an appetizer combo. And what we have here, excuse me, and what we have here is called the Parkway combo. It's, I guess, their most popular ones. Just looking at it, we've got jalapeno poppers, order of chicken wings, 2 chicken fingers, a potato skin, which actually looks massive, mozzarella sticks, and I think this is calamari. Yeah, it's calamari. You don't know what calamari is, it's squid. Anyway, eyeball test. Everything looks decent. I'm going to try this first, because it doesn't. But this is why we're here. The calamari, the breading looks really soft and not, like, I'm not used to seeing breading like this, but this looks really not like normal breading. And the calamari itself looks really hard, like rubbery. That's not a good sign. We got to do it though. All right, we're gonna do it in. No, that's not my rule. No sauce, first bite. Ooh. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's what it looks like. I'm not gonna lie here. The calamari it's chewy, like, to the point where it's like not. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm a big fan of calamari, and I'm kind of like a snob when it comes to it. I'm gonna do one in the marinara sauce, kind of just to taste the sauce too. Ooh. Holy sh. All right, yeah. It's kind of rubbery, and the breading is a little weird. Yeah. Not the best. I can get away with the breading thing because I said with the case. Obviously, when you've got the container on it, it can get soggy, which is understandable. But like, one of the big no-nos when it comes to galamad, like you can see the breading kind of like coming off there. It's not. It's yeah. No, I wouldn't eat that again. Okay, let's move on to the mozzarella stick. Wow. The mozzarella stick, nice. It seems a little. All right, let's just do it. All right, here's a mozzarella stick. That's not bad. That's not bad. I won't be hard. No. It's seasoned. You can taste the oregano, basil, Italian seasoning definitely. Would have been nice to get like a little Parmesan on there, but that's like splitting hairs. Let's try it with the sauce. Nice amount of mozzarella in there. Good mozzarella too. It's not chewy, even though it's cold. It's still easy to chew. Which, if you get like overcooked or a bad mozzarella, it tends to get like a weird consistency to it. At least in my opinion. I can get down with those. 100%. Yeah. All right. I like this. That burger was top notch. The mozzarella sticks are good. Yeah. Good mozzarella stick. No complaints. No complaints. Next, jalapeno poppers. You don't know what jalapeno popper is? I'm sure you guys have had them. It's a cut halved jalapeno. They usually de-seed them with cheddar or sometimes sour cream. You bread that, you deep fry it. Out comes this delicious thing known to mankind as. I don't know what's in these. I won't know until I actually bite it. I'm gonna guess cheddar. It's very hard to find some with sour cream these days for some reason. Yeah, it's cheddar. All right, you see that? Still a decent amount of spice to it. I would hazard to probably guess that they bought these. A lot of diners buy their poppers. They definitely bought these poppers. If they made them, then I might be wrong, but they just seem to, like I've had them before, which is the case with a lot of different poppers that I've eaten. They're still good, you know. You can buy them at the store. I don't have an issue with them. I don't know if they did. If they didn't, then I'm sorry. It just has that same. If you didn't, you might as well buy them. I'm a jerk. Now let's go to a wing. Big meaty wing. They look breaded, and they have no sauce on them whatsoever. Oh no, they're hot wings. They did the whole sauce on the inside thing. They're not very spicy though. Good amount of buffalo, but the buffalo is like very mild. Again, nice big drumstick, no problem with it. Let's see if it's got a. Y'all gonna get mad at me. I'm not finishing the wing. I'm trying to get through all the food. I know somebody's gonna say something. I'm sorry in advance. Got our seltzer again. Lemon lime, always the same. Got that Schweppes joint. If I don't pour it this way, it'll overflow right into my face. It's happened. Sometimes some of you might notice there's like a little bit of jump in the editing. That's because I might have splashed myself in the face and I took it out. A little inside info. Anyway, chicken fingers. You be the judge. What do you think? Everybody knows what chicken finger is. I'm breaking my own rules. It's because I'm so eager. I like the honey mustard. All right, first bite, no sauce. I feel like they didn't make these either. A lot of diners don't make their appetizers. I'm not throwing shade at all. You guys might not know that, but a lot of times with like just the simple appetizers, depends on the diner. But a lot of them they don't make them. The entrees is usually what they make by hand. What makes these are the honey mustard sauce. There's not much seasoning to them, but that honey mustard is actually like, I don't know where they got it from or if they made it. It seems like they made it just by the taste of it. But it's pretty good. One of my favorite things to get anywhere is a potato skin. Potato skins, as you can see, potato bottom, cut the middle out. You're adding bacon, usually cheese, and they have sour cream. Yes, lots of bacon going on here. Dipping sauce on the side. Now this thing, okay, I'll be honest about this too. Most diners that I get my potato skins from, I never like them. I like potato skins at like TGI Fridays more than I like these. Like at a dive bar or a place like that, usually do good potato skins. The diners tend to make them a little too... No dipping sauce. I'm about to break my own rule again. Okay, first bite. They have the same problem. I feel like they leave it in the salamander too long. This isn't indicative against them. I've had high-rated diners that don't make decent potato skins. I just did the combo just to see how they stacked up. Maybe you're surprised sometime. But most of the diners I get these from, the potato skins seem relatively flavorless. And I think it's because they leave them in that like oven or the salamander, the thing with the hot red light, too long. This is a piece of cheddar on the top. And it's very, you see that? I mean, they're not bad. It just, they tend to be a little too, like, look at it. You know? Like a little too, you know what that means? Like, that's a word in my dictionary. Like, can you feel that? You get it. I know y'all do. I love y'all. This is something at most diners people go and get when they're out after a long night, and they just get this and everybody picks at it. And it tastes amazing when you do that. But that's not my mood right now. You get what I'm saying? Everything other than that, I didn't like the galamon at all. But, boy. Yeah. Last but not least, one of my favorite things to get at any diner, any deli in the area, it is a reuben. This is a corned beef reuben. Corned beef reuben, rye bread, nice amount of Swiss cheese, sauerkraut. They grill it, and I just love it. You can get it with Russian or Thousand Island dressing or mustard. I have mustard on mine. I don't like Thousand Island dressing. If you don't know, I don't like pickles. And Russian dressing for me is just not really like the move. But the eyeball test on this thing, let's pick this bad boy up. This thing is a monster. Like, it is a lot of corned beef. It is a lot of cheese, and there's a lot of kraut. Look at the size of this thing. Now, when they did serve it, just to like kind of, you can't tell anymore, but they served it in a half, and they had it on the whole thing. I just kind of mashed it together. That does happen a lot of time with Reubens. All right, let's see. The rye bread looks nice and buttery, which is good. A good sign. It's toasted, but it's not hard. Picking up that rye. The third thing I noticed about this might not be everybody's cup of tea, because there's a lot of sauerkraut on this. Like, normally there's much more pastrami than anything. This actually has like a 1-to-1 ratio. It seems like all the pastrami or the corned beef is like here. It's like missing here. Let me bite this piece too. The corned beef itself is pretty good. Yeah, see, that's more like a Reuben. The thing is, I like the other piece because I like sauerkraut. I'm German. That's actually good corned beef, man. I wonder if they make that in house. Either way, it's a good reuben. Again, might not be everybody's cup of tea. There's a lot of sauerkraut on this. Like, my German side right now is like, you know, corned beef. Nice little bit of saltiness to it. Those pickling spices, not pickles, pickling spices that you get. It's soft, it's tender. The bread has enough bite to it that it can hold up to the meat. The kraut is actually strong sauerkraut, believe it or not. Like, that's like very German. Reubens are very popular at Jewish delis around here, which I've eaten at a lot. The only difference between this reuben and the one you get at a Jewish deli is there'd be about 48,000 more slices of corned beef and it'd be this thick. It's the point you can make 2 sandwiches. But I like it. I would eat it again. Nice amount of Swiss too. I'm getting it. And then you get the mustard that kind of cuts through a little bit. A lot of people like the Thousand Island because it makes it less salty. Bring me the salt. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that corned beef, man. What are we saying? Alright, you know what? You know what? All in all, I would honestly say that I'd give this place a 4. I would need to try more of this menu to give it a definitive one, but right now, that burger was actually very good. This corned beef reuben is actually very good. The appetizers were meh. The onion rings aren't bad, but that's like basic diner food. Disco fries a little bit salty, which is why I gotta knock off a little bit, but I'd still eat them. This is a tough area for diners. Would I say this is the lowest rated diner? I don't even necessarily think that's a bad thing in this area. Even the lowest rated pizza places are still pretty decent, which we'll find out. But I think it's good. I think if you weren't from here, and you drove past and you stopped in there and you ate it, you would really like it. If you're from this area, what the problem is, you start comparing it to like all the other diners in the area, and that's where things like the Gallimard start to pop up and you're like, but I would eat here again, 110%. I'm not making that up. Will I eat here again? Probably, yeah. I want to try more things on the menu, just to kind of be more definitive. But right now, I'd give it a 4. I'm going to knock it off because you can't Jersey and mess up the Gallimard. Nah, you know what I mean? But other than that, the fries are good texture. They're just, you can tell they're not seasoned. Like, not even salt. They're just fries. But that helps with the disco fries. But when you don't make top disco fries, you know they're good. And you can't mess up the Gallimard. I gotta take points off for that. But I definitely, 3.5 might be a little harsh. Maybe they had different stuff that I didn't like. The Yelp one is way off because it was like 1 star. Like, nah. And 4.5 to me, as far as the DoorDash, 1,700 ratings. I mean, I can see where the conflict. So I'm right between. I'm between 3.5 and 4.5. I'm at 4 stars. I don't think it's bad. I actually think it's good. Knowing what's in this diner, the area though, yeah, it's not. I wouldn't put it past like the highest rated ones I've done though. They're doing some out of bounds stuff. But I think I'm gonna try it again one of these days. You know, I can walk there. It's actually that close. I'm gonna get more of this corned beef though. Yeah, alright, cool. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this lowest rated series. I'm actually excited to do this now because I think I might change some minds. I also think some places are gonna have some Gallimard that's like that, which, you know, ooh, yeah, I'll never eat that again. I probably shouldn't say that, right? I don't think I'm gonna lose my Parkway Diner sponsorship. It's cool. I'll walk in there and give the guy a hug. Anyway, I'm losing my mind. It has been your boy King Shraz. We'll be back. More lowest rated stuff, more content tomorrow. I love y'all. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube.